Hey Jen, so I decided to pull some more cards from last night's reading, and my interpretation of these cards is kind of really the same. You got the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords speaks of truth, clarity, cutting through the bullshit, taking the middle ground. Remember, cards are always have to do with the Tree of Life. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles speaks of a woman with a lot of abundance and prosperity, soft, gentle, very decorated, an easy energy. I also get like with this, like a pregnant belly sometimes with Queen of Pentacles, depending. So then this is making an offer in public, right? This can be a love offer or flirting, but this is someone that is highly respected and known in the community. Like, this is someone like, it's like like this guy parading this offer, right? A lot of times I also read this as sexual energy because it looks like the phallus and the vagina, right? And it looks like an offer in a partnership. A truth is going to come out to a Queen of Pentacles, an offer being made in a partnership. This card speaks on harvest, waiting for your harvest to come in. And Pentacles always speaks on materials, right? So an offer being made about a partnership, some seeds that you have planted with this person, waiting for them to come to harvest. The High Priestess speaks of knowledge. It speaks of balance. It speaks of open crown chakra energy. This is divine feminine energy. And this is also knowing, right? This is an inner knowing. And, the High Priestess is just that intuition, right? I see this as the feminine intuition. So I feel like, honestly, and then the Death card, it can be actually death. It can also speak of transformation. And the Moon speaks of hidden things, unknown, the subconscious, the dream state. So I feel like you're going to find out, or you have a bad feeling, or somehow you're going to find out a truth. This High Priestess is going to find out a truth that's going to bring an end to this situation because of things unknown or things that come to light. Things that are in the dark coming out. Sorry about the dogs in the background. Honestly, I feel like this is like the same reading as last night. So I don't know if you have any business partnerships going on. This could, honestly, this could also be a relationship. I just don't feel like this is a love reading. If it is a love reading, it is you finding out a truth about an offer that's being made in a partnership. You have planted a lot of seeds with Bill, and, some truth coming out of something unknown, some sort of hidden thing. It's been a big burden. See, I just don't think that is. So this is the energy that I'm getting of Bill, straight up, is that I feel like he loves you. I feel like he is like this. This is what I hear. Like, why would I ever need anybody else? If I was a guy, if I was a chick, this is who I would be. Like, I feel like you just checked every little box for him, straight up. So I don't feel like this is like some... something with Bill. It's a burden. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's going to be an end of a situation. Somebody is going to do you shady in business. I feel like this is a business partnership that's going to come to an end with the Death card and this Ten of Swords. I'm just saying. I'm going to pick 3 more cards, and then I'm going to do another reading for you, because I'm trying to get a love reading out here. Okay. We got 10 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're gonna end up turning your back on the situation, and you're gonna give your time, efforts, and talents to the other person, right? So, 10 of Cups is fulfillment, being happy, having a good partnership, family, equal reciprocity. Three of Staves, turning your back on the situation, wanting to go somewhere else. So I feel like there is going to be an end of this situation, but you're good, right? You're kind of unfazed by it. Turn your back on it, and then decide to give your time and efforts somewhere else, to someone else. That's like, maybe you have two business deals and you can't really decide who to go with, or one shuts down and then another one just pops up and you're like, oh yeah, this is what I'm supposed to do, because, this Ten of Swords is followed up by a Ten of Cups. So, you're going from this energy to this energy. It's kind of like sometimes things fall through because they're supposed to, okay? Because this was a heavy burden for you. And, a lot of times, we do go from a Ten of Swords to a Ten of Cups. And we don't know that at the time because we're stabbed in the back. We're bleeding out. It's the end of the situation. There can be no more swords. This is lie, deceit, betrayal, fucking ultimate stabbing in the back, right? This could definitely cause a problem. And yeah, I feel like it's going to lead to you giving your time, energy, and efforts elsewhere. Knight of Swords speaks of something coming in fast and hot. So, it could lead to, some sort of turmoil maybe, or someone that's younger and feisty. So I feel like you might be giving to this younger, more feisty, kind of like a real vibrant, like go get 'em energy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I don't think it necessarily means a problem. I think that it just means that you're going to be maybe doing business with this younger, fiery, okay, what I'm getting is like a go get 'em. Like, this motherfucker does not like to be told no, and this is the business person that you want to do business with. Because they're doing whatever they gotta do. They're doing it fast. They're not waiting around, and they're willing to cut through any fucking bullshit. But I definitely feel like a truth's gonna come out. I keep pulling the Ace of Swords. Keep pulling it for the past 2 days. So it's like you seeking a truth, or a truth coming out. And Six of Cups, this normally speaks on, it's a full cup. It's a good cup. So, cups speak half empty, half full. They're like things, right? Here, this person is giving, well, I feel like this person's kind of like a big kid in a way, but they're giving you a full cup with good intention that is going to keep growing. It's a good business offer. You want to take it. You got your hood back. You're being honest. This person is kind of a big kid, but they're a good business person. They may be a young energy, like this person doesn't have to be young, but they're young at heart, kind of, right? I don't know why. I feel like this person could also be a drinker, but this is an offer. It's a good offer. So let's pull some more cards and see what do we have. Lord of Material Happiness, Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Three of Swords. I feel like that definitely sticks with the with the last reading. This could be a business deal that you and Bill are doing with a third party, and it's going to be Three of Swords, Lord of Sorrow. It's also the heart with the Three Swords. You pulled it in the last reading. So I feel like there's a third party energy that is definitely coming in that you got to be aware of. And I feel like the other two are you and Bill. I really do not read this as a third party love interference. I just do not see that. Ace of Cups, is healthy flow of emotions, and Lord of Material Happiness. So I feel like there is going to be a situation with this third party, but it's going to lead ultimately to to good things. You know, I mean, that's how it is in life a lot of times. The Chariot. Now you are a spiritualist. You are a divine warrior. This card's a little harder to explain with this deck. But with the top deck, you can really see what's going on. I think you pulled this in the first reading, but I'm going to go and explain it again. Once again, you want to superimpose the Tree of Life on all these cards, right? At least if it's a good deck. There's a lot of silly decks out there now. Pay no attention to them. You can't really read them. So this is you taking that middle ground, being evenly balanced between material and spiritual. This is the divine. You're a star seed. You have an open crown chakra. You're being like, you need to start doing like yoga, meditation, get that chi flowing. You have these ancient Egyptian roots. Once again, there's this divine balance. I feel like you and Bill have lived so many lives. I'm going to tell you this right now. I feel like this is you guys. I feel like, you know, you guys may have not got it right in the last lives. Like maybe someone lost someone early in life, or you guys weren't able to spend your life together. And you know what? You guys found each other early in life, and you guys are, you know, pretty solid from what I can see and feel. And it's rare. Especially in this day and age, it's rare. And I just love that, right? But, you know, you're shielded, you're guarded, and this is being victorious. This is being a connector to the divine. So we're all here on earth like little earthly dummies. And then here's the divine and, you know, all this star energy. And then here you are grounding it. And I mean, me too, right? There's a lot of us out here. So we're taking in through this, bringing it down here and connecting and bringing messages from the divine. What do we need to know? Can we get matters of love, please? Queen of Pentacles again. So you're looking prosperous. You're looking prosperous. There's that gentle, nurturing, motherly energy. This may be how Bill sees you, as everything. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, it looks like you're going to be turning your back and walking away from a situation that's causing you a lot of stress. You're going to be victorious in this. Something's causing this Queen of Pentacles, who is also riding in his chariot, the driver of this chariot. Wow, this is just a clear message. You are turning your back on something, walking away from something that causes you grief and stress. So 3 of Staves, you know, like we talked about before, it means turning your back on the situation, looking elsewhere, waiting for your ships to come in, wondering when your ships are going to come in, right? There are these little ships out there way off in the distance, and he's just waiting, wondering, and, you know, sitting at this port. It's kind of a lonely port, and, you know, turn your back on the situation and waiting for things to come in. And it looks like, you know, this person, you're done waiting for things to come in. Like, you're going after it. This is going into the unknown. These cups, you've turned your back on these cups, whatever these are, you don't even know. You're just done with these cups. It could be just like bad offers, toxic people. I feel like you are, okay, right. You have cut out, and you are cutting out toxicity and toxic people. There's just people you don't want to be around that have caused you a lot of stress, grief, anxiety, and I think that you're realizing that you're better off alone. I'm not saying alone without Bill. I'm saying alone without a lot of these toxic friends, because they've caused a lot of problems in your life. And it's one of those things, you know, with this Nine of Swords, You've made your own bed, but the thing about it is there is support. There is support from the divine here, but you made your own bed. You have to lie on it. Like, these are your people, your friends, your situations, and you know it's hard to turn our back and walk away. But I feel like because you are in this nurturing energy, there may be people that have tried to take advantage of your kindness, and you've had enough. You're done with it because you're the warrior, you're riding in that chariot, and, you know, it speaks of victory. It also speaks of war, strife. So you could have had some sort of falling out with someone and turn your back on the situation. Why do I feel like my roommate's spying on me? Let me turn on some music because I feel like I'm being listened to. Okay. This is turning your back on a situation. Spirit, can you tell us what this situation is? What is the situation that Jen is walking away from? What has she been forced to turn her back on? And I also feel like, you know, this energy of like waiting for ships to come in where you're like, nah, fuck that. I'm going after it, even if I have to pave my own road, because this is a road less traveled. You're going into the unknown. You know, this could also speak of a trip. Maybe you're going somewhere, but I feel like you're like, no, I'm not waiting for my ships to come in. I'm going. I mean, you do see that the backs are turned on both of these cards. And, you know, I feel like you're definitely walking away from a situation that's caused you grief. And look, man, I can't see the faces in any of these cards, which is interesting to me. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, dude? Every fucking reading, the Ace of Swords is coming out, which is a powerful card. It speaks of the truth, right? This is just something that cuts through. It like cuts through like a knife. Oh, wow. Wow. So look, dude, literally you go from this energy into this. Look at this Dave. He's still holding, right? You're taking that with you, using it as a tool. I feel like you're developing tools right now, and you're learning how to use them when it comes to your intuition. Let me think about this for a second. Ace of Swords. I wouldn't be surprised if the Queen of Cups came out. Wow. Damn, dude. You're turning your back on something. Some sort of truth is coming out that is going to fucking, you know, dude, look at this. Once again, you got your back turned. I can't see your face. This is like, I feel like this is just like making you, with this energy right here, it feels like someone that just wants to, like, crawl into a shell and just fucking hide under a fucking rock or something, right? It's like, I am this gentle person, and just, you know, this is so this Five of Cups, you know, there's all these things in these spilled cups, and this person is looking at their spilled cups. Meanwhile, they're turning their back on these two cups. You know, I mean, that speaks of grief, loss, despair. You know, could be broken promises, things that have happened in the past that didn't pan out, right? These cups that you've turned away from. You know, in both of these cards, you're turning away from cups. I feel like, and they're cups that are, they're not knocked over, you know. Okay, so... So I'm getting this, always with this card, this person, I mean, I'm going to be surprised if the Hermit came out. Because Okay, so Spirit is saying, don't ever lose focus on the cups that aren't spilled. Because this person is facing these cups that are wasted, but meanwhile, there's these two right here. So it's like, it's a message to always remain grateful, even in the face of adversity, when we think that we have nothing left and we're like in our fucking worst, right? There's still always something to be grateful about, but I feel like there's going to be a truth that comes out that causes you some grief. What, Spirit, what is the situation, Spirit? Please give me the clarity of the situation, Spirit. Please give me the messages of the highest light, and please give me clarity of the situation. Please, Jen needs to know this, and we need to know soon. Man, this is just like you being done, man. Wow, I just feel like this is not one particular situation. This is you being done. You have found out so many things about just people, man. I feel like this is just you being frustrated with humanity, period, point blank. Right? You're the Queen of Wands. You're coming through as a Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, she's the witch of the deck, right? Now notice. Okay, nice, thanks, awesome. Haha. Notice, holding this, she's holding this, using this tool. So ultimately, you're supposed to go through these situations with people, okay? People have fucking screwed you over in every way, shape, and form is what I feel like. You've had a lot of bad situations with people, but ultimately, you're taking this tool, you're walking away with these tools, and you're going to be coming into this energy, you're in this energy of using this tool right there for the most powerful. So it's like being highly adorned, having this cosmic intuition. Also, what I'm getting, these two down here or these two right here, you have these guardians, you have these spirit guardians around you. There's some ancient balanced energy. Yeah, definitely ancient Egyptian energy with this cat coming through. You have some sort of familiars around you, and you know, you're a natural born witch. I mean, a lot of us are. I don't really necessarily like the word. I think it's got a lot of stigma behind it, but this is you going, taking all of these bad situations, finding out all these truths, having all these spilled cups, and making it into your power, honestly. And I love that. I love that, because that's like my story too, man. I've had so much shit problems, and a lot of the problems I've brought on myself, yes, but now I realize, like, that's life. We're meant to have these issues and to heal from them, and then it's just like working out a muscle. When you heal, you grow. Now, you grow if you give yourself the proper nutrition while you're healing. You will grow stronger. So I'm getting that you need to nurture yourself. You know, plenty of spiritual baths, yoga, you know, go get some acupuncture. Do it at least 5 or 6 times. It's a little expensive here. I actually am ordering some needles because I give it to myself. I can come give you acupuncture if you want. I would love that. You would not believe what acupuncture does for the vibe. It literally raises your vibe almost instantly, dude. And some people, it's going to take a lot of tries, but it goes hand in hand with the yoga. I'm telling you, you would not believe what acupuncture... Listen, the Chinese medicine, the Chinese have it fucking figured out, girl. They have it figured out. So, if you ever want me to come give you acu... Man. You are breaking free from these toxic situations. That's it. I feel like there's enough. That's enough. You and Bill, y'all need to get away from some of these fucking people. This could be behaviors as well, toxic people, behaviors, things like that. But I feel like you are largely walking away from a lot of... You may have had to cut off a lot of people. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Remember I said the Queen of Cups is going to come out? Fucking, oh my god. Oh shit, I got it. Okay, so you may have been calling people out because you may have had some situations where you've had to call some people out of honesty and love and caring. It's not that you're calling them out to fucking start drama, but you may have to have brought some truths to some people that have caused endings, because damn, you got the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Cups. Look, see that hand right there? That's that same hand, that white hand. You notice one hand is not even human. She's got that flesh hand, and then this white hand, that's the divine. You literally, so Queen of Cups is like ultimate, right? It's the most ornate cup. This is like Holy Grail type stuff. The Queen of Cups, she's the best lover ever. She's a caring, nurturing energy. Look, you have this baby spirit energy around you, this like cherub energy around you, spirit guide energy around you. Look at how you're being held up by the divine. I'm telling you, this is healthy flow of emotions, and I feel like you're serving a truth. That's where this hand comes in. You're acting as a hand of the divine. I'm telling you. So you had to serve a truth to someone. So you know what? Sometimes we have to tell truths to people. They don't like it, and we may have to walk away from the situation. Then we get demonized. Man, where's that Empress card coming out? Man, where is that Empress card? We already got 3 queens in the deck. I mean, we know you're the Empress even if the card doesn't come out. But this is being messed up in toxic situations. Turning your back to them, straight up. I feel like there are some people that you guys know are not good for you anymore. It could be an Aries business owner or some sort of stubborn, strong-willed person that was playing a toxic part in your life. This could be an owner of a business, a CEO, someone that is strong-willed, stubborn,